But now, Eric, you need to play the other video with the
1, 2.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party,
let's throw a party.
Invited everyone you knew.
You're all invited.
You would say the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Yes.
That makes me so happy. We did it.
My favorite is just the quick, Eric, you have to play the video.
That was part of the show.
Part of the charm, babies. Part of the charm.
Hi, friends.
Hello.
How are my friends doing over there? How you doing?
Hanging in. Fully vaccinated. Can't wait to hug you both soon.
That's so exciting.
Yep.
These are my hug you fingers.
I'm like, Sarah just turned into a possum. And I don't know. I'm here for it.
I would make a great possum. I think they're
Possums is
creepy.
cute. They're cute.
Super cute. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is great. Everyone looks good. Speaking
Yeah.
of lighting, hello, everybody.
I'm trying to make that emoji where you just hold up your hair. I never know what that thing means.
The what?
I
That
don't know
emoji
that.
where she's just like,
Oh, I always
Hey.
thought of it like this. Like,
what is it?
and
I'm a
there's-
teapot?
It's like a tray, like a.
Oh,
I
Or
don't
like,
know.
I don't know.
Insert this. Isn't it like who knows what emojis? I always thought this one was like jazz hands, and it's supposed to be hugging.
It's hugging.
It is?
It's tiny. It's hugging from below or something.
It's a tiny hug, but for years I was
Hugging
like jazz
from
hands.
below.
Everybody knows what jazz. This looks like jazz hands with no arms, right?
Okay, we have friends here. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Dave. Hi, Chris.
All the
we'll
jazz
just keep
hands.
doing
How,
that.
how do you see people?
I don't know. It's on my sidebar.
Oh,
I
the
don't have
comments.
access to any of that. Oh, the comments that come on the bottom, I can see.
Hi, Jenna.
Hello.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Yes.
Chris.
Yay.
Oh,
Fully
fun.
vaccinated is good. You know what we
Thank you
didn't
for
do
being here.
is we didn't talk about who's going first.
We didn't talk
I
about
went
any of that
first
stuff.
last time, if you recall, and it was my first live stream in months, and I forgot the words to my own song.
That would
so
be
I'm
me.
gonna say somebody else should go first
Sarah.
this time, just to start it up.
It sounds like the
Start
possum
upright.
is going first.
Is it you?
It sounds like it's the possum. Woo. Sweater's coming off.
I just
Okay.
kicked a microphone.
Did I show you all that that I brought Ruth with us?
RBG.
RBG.
So
Who
good.
also made a cameo in our video because
She did. That's
Can we
she's
all
a-
just take a moment to give props to Sarah Morris for making the visuals, like for putting that video together? It was
to
just
Jillian
five.
for recording recording the.
we made that with our phones,
and-
everybody. You have to understand the level of apart but togetherness.
hi,
The
Rick.
iPhone
So
Wonder.
beautiful. We had some good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start out my night with Jenna's request so that I don't forget it. Jenna's very sweet too. Requested this song that I wrote for my daughter Millie. Oh gosh, years ago. She was 2, and now she is bordering on 21 for sure.
Definitely bordering on 21. Yeah. She's amazing.
Yes, she is amazing. Okay, this one's brighter. I'm gonna take out the earbuds for the singing. Brilliant like a blue sky in January, dazzling the snow, white on the ground. Ordinary From the bottom of my heart at the top of my lungs, I sing along. But I don't know the words, so you're laughing. Oh, there's magic to me. And I'm smiling like a fool and hearing music where noise used to be. You make everything brighter, lighter in the dark. All kinds of fire from just a tiny spark. Brighter, a full moon in the night, and the world shimmers underneath your shine. Brighter, brighter, easy like a warm breeze, barely whispering. Well, I can tell it's asking that willow to dance. The sun is sinking low, there's a perfect shade of gold in you take my hand, but you know I don't know how to move, so you're laughing. Oh, there's magic to me, and I'm smiling like a fool at all these colors, and shades I've never seen. You make everything brighter, lighter in the dark. All kinds of fire from just a tiny spark. Brighter, a full moon in the night, and the world shimmers underneath your shine. Brighter, brighter. I like the way you slow me down, lift the shadows and show me how to see beauty. Anytime I want to, I just look at you. You make it brighter, lighter in the dark. All kinds of fire from just a tiny spark. Brighter, full moon in the night, and the world shimmers underneath your shine. Brighter,
Yay.
Gorgeous.
Oh, Jenna was singing. Jenna was
Beautiful.
singing with me. That's very exciting.
Yeah. I love that song, Sarah.
Oh, hi, Chris.
Hi, Rick. Joseph.
Oh, you guys, when we start seeing each other in person, I'm just going to be a big puddle.
I was just gonna say I may be crying the whole time, but it'll
Yeah.
be a positive thing.
It will be.
I like happy tears a
Yeah,
lot.
you too.
We're like so close. We're so close to that. So if you're just tuning in, Annie is fully vaxxed, which is definitely something to celebrate. And Sarah and I will be fully vaxxed on the same day in a couple weeks. So
May 7th. I have in my calendar hug Vicky, Jillian, and Sarah, because Vicky also shares a vax day.
It's true.
Yep. I have my Hug Matt French day in my calendar.
oh my
That's-
God, I love that.
It's happening.
All the hug days.
I know.
I
That's
can't
awesome.
wait.
Should I go?
You should go. I
Okay.
think you should go.
Okay. I'm gonna also
Annie.
do that. This is it's kind of a new one. I'm going to play a lot of new stuff tonight. It's called I'll Wait Here. Instead of words that I would say to you, holding presents in my hands, and all the gray haze we're floating through wasn't our plan. All the wrongs, the rights, the hindsight reflecting in the air, well, it will come clear as daylight. In time, ooh, I'll sit with you as the rain's coming down, and I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait here. There will be things that I will probably miss as I try and keep you dry and warm and brave. I'll tend to the fire. You take your time and occupy all that space inside your chest. Well, it will come clear as daylight. In time, ooh, I'll sit with you as the rain's coming down. I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait here. Ooh, I'll sit with you as the rain's coming down, and I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait here. Instead of words that I would say to you, holding presents in my hands. Oops. Headphones.
Gorgeous. Absolute. It's so lovely to hear
so
your
good.
voices right now. Oh my God. Swoon.
My last show pre-COVID was with the two of you
For sure.
and Vicky.
Hard. Same.
That was it. The Esther.
The next day, I was supposed to fly to Michigan or something with the Okie Dokie brothers, and that's when shit went down. Like, don't go to the airport. Don't come here. We're driving home. Everything is crazy. So that was like our last night of like normalcy.
It totally was.
I'm glad I got to spend it with you guys.
It was a good way to go.
Same.
Plus Ms. V.
Yes. Yes. I put that picture. That was the last one.
That was
I
from
know,
that
it
night.
tugged right at my heartstrings, Sarah.
My hair was so blonde because back then I would have gone in and gotten my hair blonded.
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 That's what they call it.
Have you guys
Blonded.
done the salon thing during these times?
I did in the summer when they had all the windows open. But other than that, it's been garage haircuts from Tracy, my stylist, which is really nice. But
Amazing.
That is nice.
I just went to a salon a few days ago, and it was like, you know, you wear a mask the whole time. There's only 2 people in there at once kind of a thing. But I was surprised at how it was very comfortable. So kind of getting back again. Whatever normal is, I'm just like not a fan of that word because I've never really fully understood what it meant.
I just think that there's going to be a new there's just, things
Mm-hmm. I
are
don't
just
think
going to
we're
be different.
going fully back to how
we're not.
things were, which is a good thing in a lot of ways, But I do miss regular visits to salons and restaurants and coffee shops, and I do miss hugs and shows,
Same.
of course.
Same.
And on that note,
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah.
Jillian.
well, I'm going to apologize in advance.
Uh-uh.
I just,
No.
I'm not, this
Oh,
isn't
sorry.
a new one. This isn't a new one, but I've never really known how to play it on guitar. It's the first song on my latest record, and we changed it in the studio. So I wrote it, and then my producer started doing the funky things that you hear now, and then Eric learned the guitar part, and I've never had to think about it again. Until while we were setting up for this, I decided I'm sick of most of my songs, so I just wanted to try.
Like 30 minutes ago, you decided that.
So I think I figured out how to play it on the guitar. So if you're familiar with the album version, I'm doing my best. This is called Temptation, and it's a fun little bop. Okay, I think that's all I needed to know. So here it is. You wanna take me for a ride. You wanna see what's on the other side. You know exactly what to say. That's why you always get your way. You know how to get me going. I don't know what I am getting into. Temptation, ooh, you can't deny. It'll follow you around no matter what you try. Temptation, you lay it on there. The grass is always greener till you're standing on top of it. Oh. You know you make me feel weak. Make an appointment with my inner freak. Why don't you give it a rest? Just keep it nailed to your chest. You know how to keep it flowing. I know what I am getting into. Temptation, oh, you can't deny. It'll follow you around no matter what you try. Temptation, you lay it on there. Grass is always greener till you're standing on top of it. Oh. Try to recognize the difference between wrong and right. It's hard when you don't make it easy. Why must you tempt me? In my weakest moment, I try to be strong, but it feels like temptation's clouding my mind. You tell me. Try to recognize the difference between wrong and right. It's hard when you don't make it easy. Why must you tempt me? Temptation, oh, you can't deny. It'll follow you around no matter what you try. Temptation, you lay it on thick. The grass is always greener till you're standing on top of it. Oh, yeah.
That sounded amazing.
So good, so good,
Thanks.
so good.
That felt
So
good
did the
to
guitar
get
part.
out.
Yeah.
To get out. I mean, you should hear it when Eric plays that. It's pretty cool. He's sitting right over there.
Shout
manning
out to Eric for helping
manning the
us
cameras.
man things, StreamYard things,
All those manly techie
people
StreamYard
things.
Yeah. Vicky's here.
Vicky!
Vicky!
Hi. Hi,
We
Vic.
love you and we miss you.
We do.
Yes,
we
we
were
do.
talking about you earlier.
Yes.
Aw, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, Dave. I do. That's one of the few songs that live I don't play anything, so I get to just like run around the stage like a maniac.
That's
always
fun.
fun.
That sounds fun.
It's fun to like put the instrument down sometimes,
It is.
but not today. That's not what this is,
Well,
friends.
I mean, if you wanted to do all your a cappella numbers and dancing, we could just dance. We could also just turn on a dance song and dance. Except for we couldn't because then they'd stop us for copyright.
Oh,
We
right.
could just listen to some Selena. Get those.
Bitty bitty bum bum.
Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty bitty.
Oh, yes.
What are you going to
okay.
sing, Sarah?
So I'm just gonna do a bunch of new random things.
Awesome.
Because you guys were talking about normal, we were talking about that beforehand. That was actually our prompt this week or still is our prompt. So if you want to write a song, it's our prompt until Mother's Day. We get the next one. So if you have a
I
desire,
like that prompt.
there's like a lot. I mean,
There's a lot
like,
there.
There's a lot there. Yes,
There's a lot of
And
places you could go. with
people
that.
have done that. It's pretty cool. And I went to because I love 90s country. It was like I call them domestic evacuation songs, and it's like Patty Levis sing this, you know.
Domestic evacuation.
It's a whole genre, and I would say I write at least one a year. And this is my 2021
That's amazing.
Oh, I am so here for this.
offering. The ones I was singing, so You Don't Even Know Who I Am by Patty Loveless. What was the other one that I referenced? Well, He Thinks He'll Keep Her, Mary Chapin Carpenter, Hey Cinderella, Susie Boggess. They're all just getting out to a real sweet country beat. So
I'm never going to stop thinking about the phrase domestic evacuation as
evacuation.
a genre.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
think it is. I mean, I think it is. So here's this year's. Here's the 2021 Christmas ornament of domestic evacuation. All right. Oh, I got to put a capo on, friends. Hold on.
So good.
Domestic evacuation.
Normally I would, of course, she said, make the dinner, clean the kitchen, get the kids off to bed with a sweet lullaby. And I don't know why, but tonight I just can't. Normally I would, of course, she smiled. First consider all your feelings, how you have so much to deal with already. With your job and that fight with your mom, oh, I hope you understand. But I woke up this morning, found myself up that sheen of perfection that you've learned to take for granted. Thought I would bloom where I was planted, but I have withered on this vine. Do not worry, you'll do fine. I woke up this morning, found myself with a coffee pouring, dreaming about interstates and ocean-bound highways, landed in some new place, which led to thinking about who we were, who we've become, and life's too short to feel so numb so much of the time. Now you ask me to try, yeah, I could. Maybe I should. Normally I would shake it off, get back to reality. I would shake it off as a nice little fantasy. But I woke up this morning, heard a song in the coffee pouring, started dreaming about airplanes, tickets going one way, never-ending interstates and ocean-bound highways, led me thinking about who we were, who we've become, and life's too short to feel so numb so much of the time. Now you ask me to try, yeah, I could. Maybe I should. Normally I would. Normally
That was
Damn, I was singing harmonies
awesome.
in my head the
Me
whole
too.
time.
it has harmonies.
All
It has
over them.
harmonies.
Oh, that's
Let's all
gorgeous,
do
Sarah.
that together. That'll
I
be
like
fun.
it.
I like that plan.
Domestic evacuation.
Domestic evacuation.
I feel like I'm gonna have to sit down and write a set of domestic evacuation songs. That just,
Yes.
Love
yes,
it.
Yes, please.
I love this genre.
I do too.
Thank you.
That was gorgeous. I'm gonna play a pretty brand new one. Let's hope that I
Yeah.
don't mess it up. I have been spending a lot of time thinking about how lucky I am to have. Oh, the sun's coming through the window over there.
Looks gorgeous.
To
Getting that
have
golden hour.
Yes. To have so many amazing friends in my life. And I think that COVID and other things have just highlighted that, you know, like that opportunity to be grateful. So a friend of mine, a friend of ours, Matthew French, introduced me to this poet named John O'Donohue. And he has this poem called, or this book and also poems called Anam Cara, which is the Gaelic word for soul friend. So this is my song called Anam Cara. I'm going to take this guy off. When I can't breathe, you feel it. Time and space
mean nothing from where we sit. I don't have to come to you clean 'cause we're moonlit. It's impossible to forget that I know I will be seen by you. You give me all this room so I can tell myself the truth with you. I will never be alone 'cause I have a friend who feels like home. When it's hard to see, you remind me it's okay to believe in the unseen. I think there's reasons and rhymes for why we bleed. It's unforgettable, a space where I can sit and just be me by you. You give me all this room so I can tell myself the truth with you. I will never be alone 'cause I have a friend who feels like home. You give me all this room so I can tell myself the truth with you. I will never be alone 'cause I have a friend who feels. I will never be alone 'cause I have a friend who feels like home.
We'll wait until your headphones are on. Until you awesome, you are.
That was gorgeous. It helped me take deep breaths. That
Yeah.
song.
Oh.
I found myself really breathing for the first time all day. Thank you for that, Annie.
Thank you for that. That makes me happy to hear that.
Let's all take a breath.
Shake out those shoulders. Oh, that was
Annie,
nice.
that is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you're going to record that one.
I just talked to Mr. Matt Patrick. Yeah, we're making plans.
Nice. If you
Yeah.
need 1,000,000 string parts on it, I just heard that in my brain. So
She's
just
already planning.
I
Already
already
planning.
heard it.
Already planning to reach out to you, my love.
Sarah, Amber, I saw Marco Day on there. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, Mark, thank
you guys for being
Thank
here.
you, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Aww.
This is so much
Oh,
fun.
hi, Matt. French. I hope that you were here when I talked about that because you, my friend, and Grace. Her name is Grace. Yeah, I thought about you a lot. Oh, I thought about all of you a lot when I wrote that song. Because friends. Can't wait to hug my friends.
That's what this is all about, baby.
I'll give you my possum hands again.
What's the possum hand?
Oh, the possum. But then there's the it's a hug, but I thought
That's
it
the
was jazz
other
hands.
thing. Right.
For at least 7 years. It was really recent that I learned that this doesn't mean jazz hands.
We could do a whole separate show where we just like play emojis charade.
Oh, you were okay. Good. I'm so bad. Yay.
Love it. Well, I think I am going to do a new song now. It seems
Yay!
like a new song. This was
Yes,
a new
please.
song round.
It's a new song round.
Okay.
It is.
I have to switch over to when I say switch over, it's literally dragging this over here.
Transition.
It's a little noisy.
Couch.
Ooh. And, there we go. Doesn't this sound so cute?
It does.
Thanks, Simon Husbands, for giving me this Wurlitzer. I really love it. So, I've talked about this a little bit, like just on the socials, but just FYI to both of you, which you probably already know, but anyone else watching, I had crazy hard times for most of this pandemic life writing new music. Just like I was live streaming and performing and trying to like stay connected and play music for people still, but I was just like, I don't know if you would call it writer's block, but it was like writer's block central, like between like the anxiety, the like what is going on with my career now that all my tours are canceled, depression, you know, and just, you know, the new civil rights movement that is happening that is great, but also tragic, and, you know, everything that's been going on is definitely a contributing factor. And then one day, I can't remember when this was. It might have been like around Christmas time. It really wasn't that long ago that I just like sat down and wrote this next song. And it was just like that first release that I had in everything that was bottling up, and finally like writing a new song. So it is on the sad side, but I've tried to make it as pretty as possible. It's called Barely Breathing. This is my first time playing it on this cute whirly. I'm also picturing 1,000 string parts on this one too, so just know I do this to everyone. So
I love that.
all of our songs could use 1,000 strings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They say survival isn't for the faint of heart. I say it's natural, built in like another body part. All that said, existing is exhausting nowadays. I do my best, but it's hard. With every cancellation, life put on hold, I'm still waiting. But the truth is, I am alive, but I am barely breathing. Cross off the days, cannot describe what I'm really feeling. Ooh. Push it aside, come back another time. I'll try to smile, keep my head up in the sky. You can't expect my head and my heart to meet in the middle. That's a combustible combination. You know I like to
keep my glass half full, but I can't deny I'm running on empty. Somebody help me. I am alive, but I am barely breathing. Cross off the days, cannot describe what I'm really feeling. Ooh, I am alive, but I am barely breathing. Cross off the days, cannot describe what I'm really feeling. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, Jillian. Oh, so good.
Thank you. That felt so good to get.
Oh.
I've never performed that for anyone.
That was so great.
Thanks for listening to that.
Oh, it was beautiful.
So
Just
beautiful. And the siren was, someone else pointed out,
Yeah.
the siren was totally right. It was like,
Yeah.
Right?
the siren was in
Yeah.
key, Marco Day said, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. I think with the 1,000 string parts, also maybe just a distant
It's a
siren.
siren.
It
Uh-huh.
was definitely a part of when I wrote the song. I mean, there are
Yeah.
sirens every day in my life. So,
Yeah.
oh, I
Oh,
love it.
David
Thanks,
Dennison.
David.
Hi.
Thanks so much. Honestly, like, I've been thinking all day, I'm going to do this new one. What a great place to try it out. And I already just feel like, wow, that was therapy for me. Thanks for being here, and thanks for just making this space for, all of us thanking each other for being a friend. Thanks, friends.
Mhm. Thanks, friends.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
Me too.
Somebody said, Amber said, can you believe you've been doing this for over a year?
No,
No,
I cannot.
cannot.
Honestly, I have no concept of time anymore. Are
For
you
sure.
guys that way at all?
Yes, and also, like, my product, like, I used to, I don't know. I feel like
I don't know
everything's
about
just...
the word productivity.
I
think
know.
we did too much before.
We
probably.
did, but that's what I'm noticing. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what? Priorities are different. Like, I'm like, I don't need to do that. That is not necessary, Annie. Like,
Yeah,
you have to look for the gifts, right? In it.
I love that.
That is one of them.
127%.
Yes.
It's weird. It feels like, I mean, first of all, it is shocking that it's been over a year, but doesn't it feel like it's been 100 years, but also a month at the same time?
It is
like
both
it's
of
just
those
all
things.
so blurred together.
Mm-hmm.
This concept of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm also getting older, so it is probably aging. It's a fact.
Maybe you're not, though. We don't know that that's true in this place where we have no concept of time.
That is true. I could be Benjamin Buttoning up in here for all we know.
That is Chris Shaw. You're right. I almost wore that shirt.
Thanks.
Almost
I
wore
am
it.
thinking of making a non-swearing version of that shirt, if anybody would be excited.
I want a
about that.
swearing one.
Oh, I have plenty of those.
Oh, I need to buy one of those from you, please.
Heck yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
fuck yeah.
We can wear them together.
On it.
My favorite I don't know if you guys know this, the origin of that shirt. Eric had one made at the Mall of America, just one, for himself that said, "Who the fuck is Jillian Rae?" Because we always joke about it. I love that original. You know where that came from? Keith Richards made a "Who the fuck is Mick Jagger" shirt way back in the day.
Oh, awesome. I didn't.
Everyone knows who he is, obviously, to be kind of funny, but also a dickhead because they were always fighting. And I always thought that was funny. Like, yeah, if somebody wore the "Who the fuck is Jillian Rae" shirt, it would also be like, well, who the fuck is she? I don't know. So Eric made one of those and wore it on stage at our Wanderlust EP release show and had this big moment where he took his outer shirt off. And I wasn't looking, and the whole audience erupted in laughter, and I was just like, oh my God, did I just have a wardrobe malfunction? I was so scared in that moment, and then I looked up and saw the shirt, and that's the story.
That's amazing.
You're so funny, babe.
I like
love
that there
that.
was a show where the outer shirt came
The
off.
outer shirt. I like
You
that
know,
too.
Eric,
Then
there's always the
the
button-up
outer shirt
denim
came off.
above the t-shirt, you know.
And then the first layer came off. There were 2 additional layers, so it's cool. But
Stripteases take a long time in this house, but that's okay. We support
we're gonna take off the hoodie. After the hoodie, it's the button down. I was keeping talking because I didn't know what I was gonna sing yet. I'm gonna sing a song that I wrote for Alistair, actually, with kind of all the things that we were just talking about in mind, like not knowing what day it is, where we're going, what's happening. But specifically, I was talking with him one night about, when he'd be getting back to things, and because my kids have been home all year, and thinking about, what I want for them, both our kids, to go back to eventually be with people again, Lord. But also how that's a challenging thing for me. Like, I used to send my kids off to summer camps or, like play dates and just not think twice about it. But now there's they're with me all the time. I don't know, that muscle of release is weak. So that's what this song is about, and it was written for, the prompt was pine cone. And when we got the prompt, I was kind of pissed because I have written so many songs that involve the word pine, y'all. I use that word a lot. And I was like, what else could I say about a pine? But somehow that brought me to this song.
exciting. That's a hard prompt, I feel like. I don't know what I would do with pine cone off the top of my head right now.
Well, and you don't ever have to use the word, but what I learned about the pine cone is it's like an organ living outside its body, essentially. Like, it's the organ outside the tree, and that was kind of what made me think of it. It's like kids are your heart walking outside their body kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, headphones are going off, and here we're singing this song. Here we go. It's been a while now, it's been forever, I stopped keeping track of the days, the weeks, the spring times we're not getting back. I could list off all of the good things we've discovered precisely because of this weirdness we're in, and they'd all be true, but oh my darling, I hate this for you. I heard a bird this morning, gave me the strangest sense of deja vu. That song on the stereo, dancing you on my hip through our old living room. You were so small back then, our world was small back then, our world is small again, mostly witnessed through windows, our fenced-in yard, flashing by, you're still in back seat of our car. The day is coming, I'm almost certain I'm gonna have to strengthen the muscle that granted me trust and faith. Lately it's gotten so out of shape. It's been so long now, just getting started. It's all such a blur. I wanna get out some band-aids, wrap you up in blankets, fix whatever hurts. I can tell you the story you need to hear to wake up tomorrow with more hope than fear, and it would be true. Oh, my darling, let me do this for you. The day is coming, I'm almost certain I'm gonna have to strengthen the muscle that granted me trust and faith. Lately it's gotten so out of shape. Have I ever told you that you are the reason that I pay such close attention to changing morning light, the squeak of the door, the design of the pine cones on the forest floor? Oh, loving you has made me love everything a little bit more. The day is coming, I'm almost certain I'm gonna have to strengthen the muscle that granted me trust and faith, that I held to when you were away, that said you were fine, you were safe, and I'll pray that it's true. Oh, my darling, let me do this for you.
Oh, Sarah. It was so beautiful.
The heartstrings.
Me
there,
too.
girl.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
It's such a thing. It's such a thing. My kiddo has been home all year too, and it's such a thing. That was so beautiful.
Thank you for listening. Did you hear 1,000 string parts, Jillian?
I did.
Oh,
I heard
I'm
harmonies
ready.
too.
Every time.
Because I'm ready, and you heard harmonies good.
That you have to put that on a record.
Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, all
Agreed.
of our next things are definitely going to be like shit that came out of COVID quarantine, right? I mean,
Yes.
that's what's
It's
inevitable,
true.
right?
I did already kind of do that little EP, so I am free to instead just write domestic evacuation songs in the key of D if I.
Domestic.
I will play fiddle and or sing on any of those. That sounds so fun. Can they all be in the vein of? Do you remember? Well, the Chicks, but you know, it was back when they were called the Dixie Chicks. Their second album
Yes.
that was super more like old school country. Remember
Yes.
the track "White Trash Wedding"?
Yes.
I want
Yes.
every song to be like that
That was so good.
in this domestic evacuation.
Yes, yes, please. That could just be a whole side project, like a whole band or like a super band.
I'm so into it. I just love it. I love everything about it.
Oh my God. Domestic evacuation.
Well, I hope Vicky knows that she's getting roped into this four-piece.
for sure she is.
Domestic evacuation.
Yeah.
Country project.
We should have a band. You guys, we should do a thing. We should write some songs together.
I mean, the first record
And
can
we
be called Domestic Evacuation.
I mean, it
it's
could.
already an album title.
and then we could be like, you know, I don't know. I think we could totally do it.
I love you so much.
I love it.
Well, everyone who's tuned in, you heard it here first. Help hold us accountable.
Thank
We're
you,
going to do it.
Chris. Right?
It's going to be a
Yes.
thing.
I think we should. Right?
Sarah's in.
Sarah's in. Sarah, I think we should do it.
Thank you, Sarah.
I think we
Perfection.
this was the last song that I wrote as a part of the songwriter circle. I haven't played it in a really long time. And I remember I don't remember what the prompt was. Drive-through? Drive-through.
Yes.
Of course.
I'm here for you.
Of course you're here for me. Of course. Okay.
Driving through this famous town, these streets I never thought I'd be back around. See that old park swing where we sat and never said how we were feeling. Ooh, what about now? Ooh, I still feel the same somehow. If I try to find you. Ooh, what about now? River passed by as I wondered why both you and I let us come down to goodbye. But I feel like I've just come home, and I really like to know. Yeah, I really like to know. What about now? I still feel the same if I turn around. What about now? Ooh, what about now? Ooh, I still feel the same somehow if I try to find you. Ooh, what about now? Ooh, what about now? Ooh, what about now?
Ooh.
I love that.
Oh.
I love it so much.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you
catchy.
sang that.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if I was gonna remember how to play that, but I'm glad that I did.
Oh shit.
Thank you for listening.
Not only did you remember how to play it, you remember how to play it, and Annie has a real cool guitar style. It says so right there.
I what?
It says Annie has a real cool guitar style.
Oh, thank you, Team Bronsky. That's really
You're-
nice of
yeah.
you. Thank you.
So we lost
That's
a
like-
person.
Where did Jillian go?
I don't know. I do need to go get a glass of water. Okay. I'm
What
gonna-
happened?
Hi. I
Hi.
don't know. The computer was like,
what
we've had
happened?
enough of you.
What happened?
The computer was like, we've had enough of you. Just gonna get rid of you for a little bit here. Thank God for Eric Martin over here.
For real. Eric Martin.
Manning the technologies. Is everything okay? He's like, yeah, I don't know why that happened. So let's just hope that it stays.
Oh, Brian. Brian. Thank you for being here. It's awesome. I can't believe how, yeah. It's just so great. Thank you. Thank you, Brian.
Love it.
People are being so. I love that you all are here. Thank you all. Oh, Chris.
And you're not only here, but you're interacting with us.
I know. It's just
so nice.
It's so nice. It's like kind of. I forgot about how nice that is with the live streaming, because you're just like, at least.
I know. I'd love to touch you. That's the only thing that's missing.
That
I can
is.
feel the love, though. I can feel the love from you.
I can feel the love too.
Definitely.
Yes.
Oh,
What, Jillian? What are you gonna sing? What's your plan?
Eric is like moving things. I'm just gonna pretend nothing's going on. I'm just gonna go on with my life. Well, speaking of new songs, like I was just thinking, just as you were talking about yours, like, okay, I'll do another one that I don't know if I remember it fully, but I bet it'll come back as I start.
Sure will.
The thing that got me out of this writer's block thing is I was commissioned to write these children's songs for this group. It's a nonprofit organization that works with kids who have gone through traumatic events. So it's called Camp Noah. So there was a camp for like Hurricane Katrina survivors, and there's a camp that runs for like kids that have dealt with gun violence, or it's all across the board, and it's all across the United States. So these songs, isn't that just crazy?
That's
it's
freaking amazing. That's amazing.
Thing.
Whoever thought of that is brilliant.
Right? It's through Lutheran Charities, something or other. If you want to look it up, Camp Noah, super cool organization. I'm sure they take donations. I would definitely support it. I supported them by writing these songs. So all of these songs, I could do whatever I wanted, but they wanted me to keep with these themes that they touch on every day. It's like a 10-day camp. So I had to do a song for each day. So this song that I wrote is called Rainbow. And it kind of just deals with your emotions, and honestly, now that I'm looking at the chart and kind of some of it's coming back to me, I feel like I kind of want to keep this song and like do something with it, like for my band. Like I think it kind of works. So it is aimed toward kids, but I feel like maybe we can all get a little bit of sweet therapy out of this. So
Sweet therapy.
So that's what I got for you. This is Rainbow. I think it'll work to play it on a Wurlitzer. Let's see. My heart fierce like a lion, oh, so fragile like a lamb. My head, constantly changing to learn, to grow, and to love. What are we supposed to do with all these feelings? Oh, they tower over me. There's no such thing as right and wrong emotions, only misunderstood. All my feelings are colors of a rainbow, sometimes hard to explain, but easy to see. If I can honor
understand what's inside of me, though I have a lot to learn. I know it's hard, but it gets easier. Painting with colors from your heart. All my feelings are colors of a rainbow. Sometimes hard to explain, but easy to see. If I can honor every emotion, take time, identify, let my colors pour out of me. Let my colors pour out of me.
Oh, Jillian,
Yes,
that's
that's
so beautiful.
Thanks. It's just
So
a
gorgeous.
sweet little. I thought it had to be done on the whirly.
It's.
Thanks for
I
listening.
think everything should be done.
Everything should be done on the whirly. I was just going to say that.
So cute.
Yeah.
Do you know what it instantly? The first thing I think of. Okay, who else is as old as me? Do you know this? No?
I'm older.
I'm
than
way old.
you.
I'm older than you, Jillian.
by a lot. So
Yeah, like I was
Doogie
just.
Howser, Child MD.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
I did
right.
love Doogie.
Yeah.
I did
Right.
love me some Doogie.
That's the first time I figured out like what a whirly was, or it was presented to me like, this is a Wurlitzer, it's an electric keyboard. It was like, that's the sound of Doogie Howser.
Oh my God, I love it.
I am a latchkey child of the late 80s and 90s, so I was raised by the television, if you can't tell.
That's a good show to have been raised by.
Mm-hmm.
He was Doctor.
Neil Patrick Harris.
I
Doogie.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at more of the comments. Are we? This is our last round, yeah? Is that
I
true?
think. Yeah.
Yeah.
What time is it?
8:10.
Yeah.
think so.
I think we could do one more round. Thanks,
right.
Chris.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I was a little scared to play that one for you guys.
Oh,
'cause
you
I
said
just
it's
wasn't
beautiful.
sure.
It was beautiful.
I'm
I was
glad
sure.
it worked out.
I guess I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna keep with the doing the songs that we're scared of doing and
Heck yeah.
all of those. I wrote this one is not a prompt song. I don't write. I mean, I depend on the prompts for a lot of my songs, and this one came. I wrote it inspired by the solstice, like by the thought of it being the longest night, and how.
Oh, the winter solstice. Gotcha.
Yes, sorry, and how that's somewhat a metaphor for the last year. Maybe.
Yeah. I feel that.
Super
Just-
feel that.
Just lay that in there real. But because I didn't write it for the challenge, I shared it with my Patreon people, but I didn't, I mean, like, really I don't know that many people have heard it. So it feels like it needs to get out, as we
excited.
were
I'm
talking
honored.
about.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm taking off my headphones. It was the longest night. It was the darkest night. And we found ourselves by candlelight. Talked of the year that had been, where all that time went. Prayed we had something to show for it. We asked some brilliant questions. Ooh. Wrote down our best intentions. Ooh. We didn't need to speak the words to make them true. Take me back to that moment where go. We let the hours slip by, content to occupy this little corner of the universe that's yours and mine. Winter had just begun. We were turning toward the sun. Let our imaginations run ahead and away with us. We made a few confessions. Ooh, shared some painful lessons. Ooh, and vowed to always treat the morning as brand new. Take me back to that moment where I didn't know what I didn't know. Take me back to that moment, the one right before the one where he had to go. And I hold this memory like a ticket stub in my jacket pocket. Sometimes I'm lucky and my fingers find it on a cold spring afternoon, when it's nice to have a little proof. Take me back to that moment where I didn't know what I didn't know. Take me back to that moment, the one right before the one where you had to go. The one right before the one where you had to go. It was the longest night, it was the darkest night, and we found ourselves by candlelight. Oh, that was
Oh,
That was lovely.
it was so beautiful.
I like
Thank
your
you.
solstice song.
I love your solstice song.
Thank you for being a friend. I mean that legitimately. Like, thank you for being friends that I can sit and share that stuff with, because it's scary when it's scary. When
It
you
is
do
scary.
stuff.
And you know what? Like this, like we're all sharing lots of things with all of these lovely friends that joined us. By the way, thank you everybody so much for being here. Like, it's such a gift. But it makes it more comfy to do it this way with your faces on this, the camera. Like Moira
I happen
would say.
to love
the
your
camera.
faces.
I'm gonna play my moon song now because you just played your solstice song.
Yes.
I love a moon.
I wonder if I can ask Eric if I should do something different with my my amp over here. What do you think? Is it too loud? How do you guys think?
I think it's cool.
You think it? You think it's
Oh, she
good?
went away.
Turn it down. I should.
Turn it down just a little bit.
Okay, perfect. That better?
Sounds beautiful to me.
Awesome. Thank
Yes.
you. Okay, so this song, I've recorded this song. Gretchen, this is Gretchen. Gretchen. I recorded this song in May, like right after we got. I don't even remember what the lockdown situation was, but I went into the studio to record something for a different project, and I had the song, and I really wanted to record it, and I just have been sitting on releasing it because I just have, but I just announced today that I'm releasing it on the 21st, 3 weeks from today. The single's going to come out.
Yes.
And
Exciting.
I'm really excited about that. So, yeah, it's called
This is
Under
a
the...
sneak peek.
This is, except I played this at the show, and I didn't ask you to come play strings on it because it was lockdown situation, but this is the one where I was like crying at the Astor when you were so at some point in time, we have to live that again. Because, yeah.
I'm here for you always.
Okay, I know.
Yes.
I'm grateful.
Just like 1 and 1 make 2. It's me and you under the moon. Your hand steadies me as my intentions are burning. When the souls come out tonight and show us how the stars led me back to you, I will close my eyes and paint a picture in my mind. This moment is all there is. This moment is all there is. This moment is all there is. Feet grounded to the earth. Prairie sweet grass in the bark of birch. Show me how to hold my pain. We watch it dissolve till only love remains. When the souls come out tonight, show us how the stars led me back to you. I will close my eyes and paint a picture in my mind. This moment is all there is. This moment is all there is. When the souls come out tonight and show us how the stars led me back to you, I will close my eyes and paint a picture in my mind. This moment is all there is. It's yours, it's mine.
I'm sorry, everybody. I think I just hit my mic at the end there because my Gretchen is a little longer than my Grace.
It's not a bad thing.
It's good. So beautiful, Annie.
Thank
May
you.
21st, everybody.
May 21st.
I do think the pre-save is already live. Is that
It
true?
is. Yep, I just posted that today. The pre-save is
pre-save
live,
it.
so you can pre-save it. This is my first foray into pre-saving situations, so
I've never done it. You'll have to teach me.
yeah, I can. I learned some new stuff today, so I will send you all the things.
So
But
everyone
I'm
listening, let's all, when we're done with this show, let's all go pre-save.
That would be amazing. You just have to click a little link. And I'm really excited for you to hear. My friend Steve Bosman's played the baritone.
Oh, gorgeous.
With it, and
I
then,
can totally hear baritone.
And then Matt Patrick played some keys and some synth and stuff. But it's pretty stripped down, and I'm really excited for people to hear it and to get it out there. So, thank you, Chris.
Oh, heck yeah.
Thank you, David.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Oh, you guys have all
You
been
guys are so amazing.
lovely.
Thank you, Brian.
We'll do this again, I'm
yeah,
sure.
AF t-shirts are coming. They're coming. They're coming, Brian. They're coming. Yeah, I would love to do this again anytime, friends. Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong chord. Da, 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 ba. Well, I kind of don't. I mean, I could play one of my songs, but since I can't get domestic evacuation out of my head, do you guys care if I just wing something really quick?
Oh my God!
That sounds like the best thing ever.
That sounds like the best idea in
Eric,
the world.
I'm muted right now. My guitar's muted because I have to practice for a second. Talk amongst yourself. I think
Okay.
it's an A.
Okay.
This is really
Sarah, what are you doing tomorrow?
I'm actually singing outdoors.
Oh, lovely. It's supposed to be beautiful, too.
It is. I'm singing at 9:30
Oh, that's
in the
amazing.
morning.
That's
yes,
amazing.
for a Parkinson's event.
Oh, that
where
sounds lovely.
People drive through in their cars.
Oh.
What are you doing?
What a gift that you're going to be to all of those people that are driving by in their cars.
I'm excited.
Tomorrow, I'm going to go watch some lacrosse games in Orono because my little kiddo is playing lacrosse. That's my
Heck yeah.
gift tomorrow.
It's a
Yeah,
good day for that too.
it is. It's supposed to be beautiful.
We love lacrosse.
I know, right? It's
That's a fun one. I don't watch sports or care too much, but
Yeah.
for some reason, that's a fun one to follow.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Brian says domestic evacuation, 3 ladies and no
Hells
DJ.
yeah.
I love no DJ. No DJ. Nope.
So you're hopefully all going to know this song. So I would encourage you to sing along
Okay.
if you want to. Everyone at home, this is the song, like it's been in my mind now ever since Sarah mentioned 90s country domestic evacuation. Yes. I think it's in the key of A. If I'm wrong by the end, somebody tell me so I can do it right someday. But literally just winging this right now.
That's hot.
Woo!
All right.
I love that.
Flowers and wine is what I thought I would find when I came home from working tonight. Well, now here I stand over this frying pan, and you want a cold one again. I bought these new heels, did my nails, had my hair done just right. I thought this new dress was a sure bet for romance tonight. Well, it's perfectly clear between the TV and beer, I won't get so much as a kiss. As I head for the door, I turn around to be sure. Did I shave my legs for this? Now when we first met, you promised we'd get a house on a hill with a pool, while this trailer stays wet and we're swimming in debt. Now you want me to go back to school? I don't think so. I bought these new heels, did my nails, had my hair done just right. I thought this new dress was a sure bet for romance tonight. Well, it's perfectly clear between the TV and beer, I won't get so much as a kiss. As I head for the door, I turn around to be sure that I shave my legs for this. Darling, that I shave my legs for this. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
That was the best thing that's ever happened.
That
to
was
me.
amazing. That was amazing.
I can't believe you
Dana
just.
Carter.
Oh my gosh!
my
Pulled that
God.
out of your hoodie sleeve, like no big thing. Like that's amazing. You are
Thanks.
you are amazing.
It goes to show how much I listen to that record, I guess.
It was
I
a
don't know.
great record.
It was a great record.
So good.
Like-
Strawberry wine.
Yeah.
I mean, hello.
La La La, we danced anyway. That was always one of my
Oh,
favorites.
I forgot about that one.
Oh, Jenna, Millie does still smile a lot. She also rolls her eyes a lot. That's the truth. Hi, Millie. I know you're out there.
Oh, thanks,
God, I love
Vicky.
it.
Yes.
I hope you were singing along to that.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you
it.
so much, everybody, for making this such a fun evening.
It was the best.
So great.
This was really good for my heart and my soul and all the
Heart,
things.
soul. All the vital organs
All
are
of them.
operating at their highest levels now.
Close to highest, because they're going to operate at a higher when we hug.
Oh my God. I may explode.
I mean, it's
But, yeah.
happening. We even have a date on the calendar.
Yeah.
Let's be real. We have a hug date on the calendar. It's happening
I'm so excited.
in like a week
Yes.
from tomorrow.
Oh my God. Again, concept of time. In my
Right.
mind, it's like, that's several weeks out. Oh, I did see the song that I told you earlier. I wrote around Christmas time. The date was on the lyrics. It was actually like mid-February when I wrote that.
Because they're all the same. All
just-
days, same
All
days.
days.
Day.
Every day, same day.
Blur's Day. It's Blur's Day.
That is my
It is
new concept, yes.
Yeah.
Blur's Day.
Well, Eric, is it possible to play Sarah's amazing video?
Can we do it one more
outro?
time?
Can we do
One
an outro?
more time.
Yeah. Thank
We
you
wanna
so much,
celebrate.
everybody.
Thank you,
I
guys.
Thank you,
I love you.
Love
everybody.
you.
All of you who have tuned in, thank you so much.
Love you guys.
Oh, if you want to throw into our Venmo, everything will be split up between the artists, and we'll probably throw a couple bucks Eric's way as well. So, any tips are appreciated, but we're just so happy that you hung out here with us tonight. So thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
1, 2. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party,
Let's throw a party.
invited everyone you knew.
You're all invited.
You would say the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.